be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And that gets things running. Hakimi. Aguerd. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mia. And the ball's come loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Spread out to the left, and he whips in across. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's hoisted clear. Have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in. Proves too strong. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Hakimi cuts it out. Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. This might spell danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bensic, chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Cleared away. Ben Sekir, and it's El Ainawi. Amrabat. El Ainawi. Out to the left it goes. Header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Clipped into space. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ben Sekir. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Showing good feet. Now it's Ben Sekir. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Well, it's clear they've decided that the best...
Applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Ben Sekir. Over to the left. Time to deliver. Good chance here! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Morocco, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Moved on forwards. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Amrabat. Ben Sekir. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's really well manoeuvred.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Spread out to the left. Elinawi has a look and plays it forward. Cuts out the pass. Ben Seguir. Brahim Diaz. And again! Oh, it's come loose! Neither side yet able to find the net. Mia. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Out to the left it goes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's very neat. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Ben Seguir. That's surely a foul, free kick. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mia. Agea. Amrabat. Amrabat, gently done. That's tidy. Ben Seguir. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Agea forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And claimed it back swiftly. Over to the left.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Wins the duel this time. Played with finesse. Oh, nicely intercepted. El Ainawi. Hakimi shifted upfield. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. Does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And that's a throw. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Aguirre, and it's played forward. Now the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. They get a throw in. Hakimi, gently done. Ben Seguir. Out to the right. Crosses it in here. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could move up a gear here. Ben Seguir. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Danger averted for now. And it's lofted through here. Clears it away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
In with the challenge. Gets good distance on it. It's gone for a throw-in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Produces a cross. Can he deliver? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tries to get it clear. Aguirre played up towards the front line. Done delicately. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the wall's done its job. Moved on forwards. And he's on a charge. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he finish? And Morocco could break here. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Morocco really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Mia. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. He'll try to keep this alive. That's good play. Now, what about a counter-attack? Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets it away. Succumbs to the pressure. Hakimi, gently done. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's heaved it away. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. Mia. Lobbed in behind. Oh, super find. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Crossed into the middle. Ball swung in, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Hakimi. Aguirre. Aim forwards. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mia. Lovely bit of skill. Spread out to the left. And it's played forward. Thinks one through. Amrabat. Real chance! He can get that clear. Now that's a lovely exchange. Here it is, crossed in. That's the keeper's ball. Moved on forwards. Ben Seguir. Out towards the flank. Keeps on running. Plays it in low. And it's played forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Mia. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Morocco just need to relax a little and ease off on crosses, Peter. They have the talent to play with more variety and craft.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Morocco have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Amrabat can get it clear. Elainawi. Aguirre goes forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Morocco are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well cleared. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Ben Seguir. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found him in space!
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Out to the left it goes. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Mia. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. Crossed it again. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. En-Nesyri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Brahim Diaz chips it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Mia. Shoots! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
test of fibre then for the so-called favourites. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Hakimi shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Out for a throw. Done delicately. Hakimi, gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. Over to the left. And that has sent him sprawling. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Morocco still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Nice physical challenge. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ben Seguir, En-Nesyri. Now it's Ben Seguir. Out to the left it goes. Flashes it across. Great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. And a play for a throw. Ben Seguir. Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. And that's been won straight back. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Mia. That's a nicely weighted pass. Ben Seguir. Great defending, strong and determined. El Ainawi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Morocco are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
That's a throw. Delivers with whip. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's En-Nesyri. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Morocco really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Knocks it out wide. And that's been repelled. And claimed it back swiftly. He's in plenty of space here. He's shooting! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Cross into the box. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri! En-Nesyri! He's got it all! Morocco are back in business!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Finish it! They've played it short. Ben Seguir. That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Ball's gone out of play. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir's cross. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Very nicely done. And it's Amrabat. Played out to the right. Ben Seguir. And it's hoisted clear. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Well read, nice interception. And here's En-Nesyri. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So what can they make of this? He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nawi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's well done, really robust. Spread out to the left. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri's cross. Clears it away. Looks to the other side. Mia. Ben Sagir does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mia. That's a good run down the left. It is quite a run he's making here. En-Nesyri chasing after it. Brahim Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's in space and looking for options. El-Nawi. Over to the left. Looks across and plays it in. That's a ball to nobody in particular. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. En-Nesyri, now he's off and running. Hakimi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Oh, this is a great position. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's neat. Brahim Diaz. It's anyone's ball now. Elainawi. Amrabat. Elainawi looking for a runner. Clears it away. Oh, sweet feet. Spread out to the left. A chance to play it in. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. There are a few waiting for it. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. In once more. Clears it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim full, and he shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
En-Nesyri, and it's Diaz. Cross in. And a chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. And the shot! Goal! Morocco! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Morocco take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
En-Nesyri. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found chance! No mistake! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ben Seguir. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Morocco, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Proves too strong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mia picks it up out wide. Time to deliver. Takes a shot! Into the last 5 minutes. El Ainaoui wins the duel this time. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played out to the right. And he's there to get it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nisiri now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. El Ainaoui. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle.
Ben Seguir! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Ben Seguir. Morocco to make one last surge forward.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Hakimi. Amrabat. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
All shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's lofted through here. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Back into the middle. Amrabat. Hakimi. Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. He's come in hard. Amrabat. It is now or never. Time is against them. Mia. Can he spark a counter here? Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver. I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The third man in the queue. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Morocco are looking to him to tie things up. And he puts it away.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Al-Ainawi is the 5th volunteer. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He must, but can he? What poise! What noise!
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, no!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Bruno must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations. The definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotion.